In this video I will show you how to remove the top cover of that camera, the Minolta 7S. So what you want to do first is get your tools ready. So you will need a small screwdriver like that. That's a screwdriver that I bought from a watch repair kit. Pointed tweezer, really pointed, like this one. Slanted tweezer, and a medium-sized screwdriver. For the later part you will need some cleaning fluid for your lens, and finally cotton swabs. So what you first want to do is remove those two little screws here, one on the side of the camera and one on the back of the camera. So you just unscrew these. That's the easy part. Like you see, I use a box to work in order not to lose any little parts that may come off and fall down, like you see. When they fall on the ground, they're really hard to locate afterwards. Now you want to remove the winding lever, so the advance lever. So what you have to do is remove that part here. You see two little slots here, so you insert your pointed tweezer in those slots and you just unscrew that part here. It's quite easy to do. Okay, put that aside, remove the lever. Here you go. Now we're entering the crunchy part. First you have to open the back panel, okay? And what we want to do now is to remove the rewind lever. In order to do that, we will have to block the two little legs of the spool. So you just insert a screwdriver there to block the mechanism, and you just have to, once it is blocked, you just have to turn counterclockwise. Here, you turn counterclockwise, excuse me for my hand, you turn that counterclockwise like that and it will unscrew. When it is done, don't be surprised, the spool will fall off. Okay? For the next part, you see here a little ring around that part here. We have to remove that. There are two little slots on the ring, so you need something stronger than pointed tweezers. That's why I use the slanted tweezer. And then you insert them in those slots and gently you rotate the ring in order to unscrew it. The first time you will have to do that, you will have quite a great amount of resistance in the screw, because it may have been stuck there for a long time. So you have to go strongly but gently at the same time in order not to strip the ring that goes there. Once everything is done, you're ready to lift the top cover. When you will lift the top cover, don't be surprised, the shutter button will come off. So I lift here, okay. And you have to be really careful because the camera is attached to the top cover by that green wire here. You don't want to damage that. So here you are. Your top cover is removed. You can then clean your camera optics. You can clean that part here that moves with the focus. You can clean the viewfinder, but don't touch that part here, the diagonal part. That's the prism, and you don't want to touch that because it's really fragile and the alignment is very important. You can also clean the interior of the viewfinder here using fluid and a swab. After that, once everything is done and dried up, you have to put back everything together. That's quite simple. You follow the instructions in the reverse order. But before doing that, you have to reinsert the button, the shutter button. To do that, you see a little pin here on your shutter button. Here, that little pin. That little pin goes into a little. We don't see it very well, but in a little slot here in that part. So you just let it fall, and then before putting everything back, you have to hold your shutter button and put everything back in order. You don't want to force anything. Here I have a little difficulty. Just wait. Oh, here it goes. And here you go. Everything is put back in place. So now you screw everything that you have unscrewed and the job is done. Okay. I hope this will be helpful for you, and I thank you for your time.